Hello and welcome to this short video to tell you about the safeguarding scenarios that Kirklees College has chosen to engage with. It's less than 4 minutes long and it describes what to expect and how you can help to build an increasingly strong safeguarding culture in your college. We want to help you to build a culture of safeguarding that has greater compassion, helps staff to become more professionally curious, ensures compliance with the statutory expectations in your college policies, but also enables people to have more confidence in all aspects of safeguarding. The designated safeguarding lead now has access to a library of scenarios from which they can select different scenarios which are appropriate for the college. Sometime soon you'll receive an email asking you to respond to a scenario which is a series of short multiple choice questions. You can respond to the scenario on a laptop or a computer or a smartphone, and sometimes your DSL will schedule a scenario and you will have a few days to complete it. Alternatively, you might be asked to bring your device to a staff meeting and you can give your feedback in real time and then review the responses almost immediately. The aim of safeguarding scenarios is to stimulate our thinking and provoke conversations, encouraging you and your colleagues to discuss safeguarding, possibly in even greater depth and detail than you may already do so. Each scenario only takes a minute or two to complete, and your safeguarding team will receive all the data from the respondents to help identify participants' differing views and consequently perhaps identify some training needs. The scenarios are not intended to catch anybody out, but rather to create a safe space for people to reflect on the most appropriate responses. When you click on the email link, you can see all the scenarios in the library. We're adding to these every day, but if you've got some ideas for scenarios that will be useful to Kirklees College or other post-16 settings, please do let us know. You can then look at the scheduled scenarios and then click on Start to give your DSL your thoughts on how you could or perhaps should respond to this particular scenario. The scenarios are designed so all possible responses are reasonable, but some will be better than others. Here's an example of the first question for this scenario. What would your preferred response be? You can only choose one answer, but when you're ready, move on to the next question. Once you've finished all the questions, you should receive an email acknowledgement and your safeguarding team will be in touch to explain what they plan to do as a result of the feedback from all participants. Your safeguarding team will be able to review the staff responses. In the unlikely event of every member of staff agreeing on every option, the safeguarding lead will be very happy and they'll probably send a different scenario in due course to provoke your thinking about a different safeguarding topic. Where people have disagreed strongly in their choices, it will enable the safeguarding team to organise some appropriate training for some or perhaps all the staff. The TES safeguarding report for 2025 said that 1/3 of teachers feel that their safeguarding training needs improvement. We hope that safeguarding scenarios can contribute to that improvement, and if you've got any suggestions for helping us to make this even better, please do contact us.